Tell me about this Leviathan.
It is the organism from which you command the swarm, and this is its nerve center.
And it can take me to any world I wish?
Of course, my queen, but our numbers are few. Before conquering other worlds, you may wish to reclaim your forces here on Char.
Leave the strategy to me. Now, what else can I do on this Leviathan?
You can evolve and upgrade your swarm in the evolution pit. The creature Abathur can help you.
The Dominion sure made themselves at home while I was gone. Once I've reclaimed my forces, General Warfield is getting evicted. What are you?
Abathur. Evolve swarm, spin strands and sequences. Served Overmind, then served Queen of Blades. Now serve you.
I am the Queen of Blades.
Different. Examining genetic strands. Queen of Blades was efficient, ancient Zerg qualities. Minor Terran influence. You, infected with more Terran matter. Grasper limb poorly designed. Can improve. We'll give it back better.
Don't touch me.
Only focus is evolving the swarm. Seek perfection in all things. Work in evolution pit. Can review my work here. Many benefits to evolving swarm. Start with Zergling.
Did the broodmother Zagara try to take you with her?
No, not powerful enough to command me. Only you.
If she lacks that power, how did she think she could command the swarm?
Adaptation. Place herself in situation where only option, evolution. Force change on herself.
So she may have evolved into something much more dangerous. That will make things interesting.
Organism can be upgraded. 3 distinct mutations available. Once chosen, will activate sequences within creature. Improve combat potential. Mutation choice, not permanent. Can alter at any time.
One of your brood mothers, Zagara, refuses to acknowledge that you are the Queen of Blades. Before you can reclaim Char from the Terrans, you will need to bring her brood back into the fold. Zagara's brood is currently huddled in Char's acid marsh, where you stored millions of eggs for future use. From the location of her hive cluster, it appears Zagara intends to gather as many eggs as she can.
She's trying to build an army. But how will she hatch the eggs?
She can place them in a birthing pond to quicken. I have located our hive cluster near one such pond.
Then I'll collect enough eggs to spawn an army and destroy Zagara. Who asked you? You have my attention.
You are not the Queen of Blades. You are a weak and pathetic Terran creature. Leave Char while you can. These eggs and this swarm belong to me.
The swarm hungers.
Zagara has drawn the attention of some feral banelings. They are attacking her.
Push ahead.
Zagara has deep tunneled back to her base to recover her strength. She will return.
Banelings very useful. Morph from Zerglings. Any Zergling can morph to Baneling.
Who asked you? The swarm never rests. You have my attention. I can sense the unhatched eggs. Now I just have to get them before Zagara. You have my attention. Out with it. Something is different about this nest.
This baneling nest is ready to hatch immediately.
Some more overload. We require more minerals.
You have my attention. Get going.
Defeat me 1,000 times, and I will always return.
Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. There are more eggs nearby. We have met the enemy in combat. Push ahead. Yes? Who asked you? You have my attention. This world is mine. Speak quickly. There's not much time. Push ahead. Yes? Get going. Speak quickly.
Warning, a wave of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster.
You will pay for this!
This world is mine. Get going. There's not much
We
time.
found several infested Terran structures nearby. They seem to be of interest to the feral Zerg.
I'll destroy them if I get a chance. Did you miss me?
I have returned, and now you shall pay.
The swarm hungers. You have my attention. Speak quickly. Yes? Yes? The swarm hungers. Who asked you? Out with it. Get going. There's not much time. The swarm never...
This will not stop me.
with... Yes? What is it now? Speak quickly. The swarm hungers. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way.
Our forces are under attack.
Nothing stands in my way. What is it now? Push ahead.
You cannot stop me.
Nothing stands in my... Who asked you? Yes? Yes? The swarm never rests.
Mutation complete.
Out with it.
We require more minerals.
Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Get going.
No! This cannot be!
The swarm never rests. The swarm hungers. The swarm... Who asked you? Nothing stands in my way. Speak quickly. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. Get going. Yes? quickly. There's not much time. This world is mine.
We destroyed one of the infested Terran structures. One more remains.
Wait. The swarm never rests.
You are not powerful enough to kill me.
My way.
Mutation complete.
Yes? Get going.
Unacceptable command. A creature is under attack.
Yes? The swarm hungers. Who asked you? This world is... What is it now? Push ahead. There's not much time. Speak quickly. The swarm never rests. Get going. Push ahead. I sense more eggs here.
You will pay for this.
What is it now? Yes? This world is mine. Out with it. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. What is it now? This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Yes? Who asked you? Out with it. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. There's not much time.
Did you think you were rid of me?
Nothing stands in my way. Who asked you?
Mineral field depleted. Spawn more overkill.
The swarm hungers. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. The swarm never rests. Who asked you? Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine.
Our forces are a minor setback.
Who asked you? Get going. Get going.
We destroyed the last infested Terran structure.
The swarm never rests. The swarm hungers. The swarm hungers.
I have returned, and now you shall pay.
Speak quickly. Yes? Let's get this over with. Who asked you? Out with it. Get going. What is it now? Nothing's...
This will not stop me.
The swarm hungers. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Get going. Push ahead. What is it now? The swarm never rests. Out with it. There's not much time. Speak quickly. You have my attention.
Did you think you were rid of me? A minor setback.
Swarm hungers. Nothing stands in my way. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Yes?
Our forces are under attack.
Get going.
Mineral field depleted.
There's not much time. Get going. You have my attention.
Mineral field depleted.
Nothing stands in... Kill her.
I only did as you instructed, my queen.
Hold. I told you to rebel against me.
You told all your brood mothers to be strong, to fight, to conquer. You said the Zerg lead by force of will. Your will is strongest, and I shall serve you.
I will let you live, Zagara. I want to rebuild the swarm, and you are a part of that plan.
You are my queen.
Zagara is here to serve your will.
Tell me, Zagara, how would you drive the Terrans from this world?
I would obliterate their fortress on the Dauntless Plateau. But the only way to reach it is through the Bone Trench. Be warned, the Terrans flooded our tunnels with lava. We will be exposed on the surface until we reach the plateau.
That doesn't concern me. Warfield has no idea what he's up against.
But what of the Zelnaga artifact? Could the Terrans still possess it?
They might, but I know it's not here on Char. It's no threat to us.
My queen, your chamber is now available. Within, you can alter your abilities.
Isha, all around me I see signs of the old Queen of Blades. But I can't remember why I held my forces here on Char for so long.
You were studying the future, planning for a great war.
What war? Explain.
You never told us. You only said that you had seen a vision of our extinction, and you wanted us to fight to the last.
I don't remember that. At all. Do you know why I beat you in battle?
You were stronger than I.
No.
Faster then.
No.
Do not toy with me, my queen. Tell me your secret.
Talk to Abathur in the evolution pit.
He will tell me?
He will change you. Go. The swarm is growing again. Now for you, Warfield. Reclaiming this world will send a message to your Emperor. I'm coming for him.
This is your personal chamber. From here, you can focus your neural pathways and alter your active abilities. As you grow in power, newer and stronger abilities will awaken. You can alter your active abilities here whenever you wish.
Tell me about the changes you made to Zagara.
Brood Mother template already allowed complex problem solving, learning, ability to command broods, multiple focuses. Now added muscle density, expanded brain matter, now able to hypothesize multiple scenarios, cognitive flexibility.
Perhaps I should add this to all future brood mothers.
Extraneous brain matter deemed unnecessary for broodmother role in swarm. Extra matter requires extra energy. Also leads to increased independence. This contradicts imperative. Zerg must present no danger to leader of swarm.
Times are changing. I want my minions as dangerous as possible.
To reach the Dauntless Plateau, we must move the swarm through the Bone Trench. The Terrans will bring everything they have against us.
The Bone Trench. This is the only approach to the Terran fortress. I tried to bring my brood through here once before. The Terrans brought their Gorgon battlecruisers from the skies. They strafed us over and over. My brood bled and died, along with any hope of pushing the Terrans from Char.
Wait, those are Scourge nests. They could bring down a Gorgon. We just need to reawaken them.
My queen, we should simply race through the trench, not waste time fighting Gorgons. If we surprise the Terrans, we can make it through with acceptable losses.
And if we don't, the swarm dies. You need to learn vision, Zagara. Planning, calculation, cunning. We can use this creep tumor to spawn a tumor near the Scourge nest. Once it's awake, Warfield's Gorgon is done for. Out with it.
My queen, General Warfield has called in a Gorgon. It is headed for our hive cluster.
That ship is huge. No wonder Warfield can't deploy 2 of them into the trench at once.
He only needs 1.
Hurry. Spread creep to those Scourge nests so we can place a creep tumor by them.
That will awaken the Scourge nest. I hope it is enough to destroy the Gorgon.
Get going.
Discovered usable essence within Zerg biomass. Valuable sequences. Recover will empower Queen of Blades.
Speak quickly. What is it now? Let's get this over with. Get going. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. This world is mine. You have my attention. The swarm never rests. Get going. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. get this over with. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. Speak quickly. There's not much time. What is it now? Who asked you? The swarm never...
I'm about to destroy you, Kerrigan.
This world is mine. Get going. Let's get this over with. Out with it. You have my attention. Yes? This world is mine. Push ahead. What is it now?
Our forces should avoid the Gorgon. Only a Scourge nest can destroy it. We have a creep tumor by the first Scourge nest.
Awaken. Annihilate that Gorgon. Perfect. This is the beginning of the end, Warfield.
The Scourge nest spent its entire life force to take out the Gorgon.
We have more. Get a creep tumor by the next one. Move. Nothing stands in. You have my attention.
Get another Gorgon into the fight.
Push ahead. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Get going. Let's get this over with. Speak quickly.
The hive clusters are under attack. Accept my command.
Let's get this over with. Yes? There's not much time. Push ahead. Get going.
Deploy drop pods.
Let's get this over with. What is it now? Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. Yes? The swarm hunger. That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another scourge nest. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. Speak quickly. Let's get this over with. Get going. The swarm hungers. What is it now? There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Who asked you? Nothing stands in my way. Speak quickly. Nothing stands in my way. Two down. There's more coming. Spread the creep.
Bring in a Gorgon. Crush Kerrigan.
You have my attention. What is it now? Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. Speak quickly. Get going. You have my attention. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. Speak quickly. Get going. You have my attention. The swarm hungers. Who asked you? Out with it. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. Yes? This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Push ahead.
Unacceptable command.
There's not much time.
Spawn more of our warriors are under attack.
Let's get this over with. That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another scourge nest.
Thank you, my queen. There are more of my brood burrowed among the dead.
I may want to keep you near the front lines to spawn creep tumors.
I understand. The more tumors there are, the faster creep spreads.
The swarm hungers. Who asked you? Yes? Speak quickly. Push ahead. Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more Scourge nests.
Call in another Gorgon.
What is it now? Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. This world is mine. Out with it. Get going. There's not much time. Who asked you? This world is mine. You have my attention. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. The swarm hungers. Let's get this over. Out with it. Get going. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Get going. Out with it. What is it now? The swarm hungers.
Mutation complete.
Push ahead. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. What is it now? The swarm never rests. You have my attention. That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest. Let's get this over with. Speak quickly.
Our forces are under attack.
This world is mine. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead.
Forces are under attack.
Speak quickly. You have my attention.
Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
Got another one. Leave this planet to me, Warfield.
Never, Kerrigan.
General Warfield called in another Gorgon, my queen.
Lots of bones in that trench. All Zerg. You'll join them soon enough.
Speak quickly. What is it now?
Complete.
Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. There's not much time. The swarm hungers. Let's get this over with. Get going. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Yes?
Spawn more overlords. Mineral field depleted.
Who asked you? The swarm never... Out with it. Let's get this over with. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. This world is mine. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. Get going. This world is mine. That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest. You have my attention. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. The swarm hungers. Let's get this over with. Get going. Push ahead. Things stand in. Speak quickly. The swarm hungers.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Yes? Get going. Out with it. A Gorgon is destroying our hive cluster. Awaken another Scourge nest now.
The hive cluster is under attack.
What is it now?
Mineral field.
Another Gorgon! You'll pay for this, Kerrigan. Get another Gorgon into the fight.
There's not much time. Push ahead. Who asked you? Let's get this. Warfield sent a raven after our creep tumors. Kill it, now. Nothing stands in my way.
Mineral field depleted.
This world is mine. going. Speak quickly.
Mineral field depleted.
There's not much time.
Biomass obtained. Good sequences.
Mineral field depleted.
Who asked you? You have my attention. What is it now?
Our forces are under attack.
Push ahead. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. There's not much time. Speak quickly.
Get a strike team to that Scourge nest before the Zerg activate it.
Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more Scourge nests.
I claimed this planet in the name of the Terran Dominion. I'm not gonna lose it.
Oh, I think you are. This is your last Gorgon, isn't it? The swarm hungers. Push ahead.
Mineral field depleted.
This world is mine. Let's get this over with. Get going.
Our forces are under attack.
Out with it. This world is mine. You have my attention. That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest.
Pull back! Repeat! All Dominion forces in the trench! Retreat! We've lost control! Kerrigan, this is Warfield. I know you can hear me. I have a message for you. Bring everything you have. Bring your whole swarm! I don't want to hunt down stragglers after we wipe you out.
I'll see you on the Dauntless Plateau, old man.
I feel my queen's hatred, burning like a star. But there is something underneath it I do not understand.
It's pain, Isha. Sometimes even my hatred can't shield me from memories.
Of an enemy who damaged you?
No. Memories of better times. Of a friend now lost.
You have grown stronger, my queen. New abilities are available within your chamber.
Isha, when the Queen of Blades... when I commanded the swarm here on Char, what was I like?
You were mighty. You made us cunning and strong, and we knew we would survive forever under you.
And now?
Now nothing is clear, but the swarm will continue. If you die, we will serve another leader.
I am the leader of the swarm, and if I die, so do all of you. Remember it.
Your strategy against the Terrans was strange, but I understand it now.
Abathur's changes are bearing fruit. Do you remember what I told you on the battlefield?
Vision. Is this like cunning?
No.
Viciousness?
Abathur, go to him.
His work is painful.
His work will make you understand vision.
I will go.
I don't need to read Warfield's mind to know what he's planning for me. He has no idea what he's up against.
A new tier of abilities has awakened. If you wish to use a new ability, you must select it. Otherwise, it will not activate.
New discovery. Large-scale improvement to Zergling sequences.
What kind of improvement?
Answer complex. Can branch evolution of fully evolved Zergling. Form 2 new strains.
Then add them to the swarm, Abathur.
Strains mutually exclusive. Will compete in sequence. One must be chosen. Other must be discarded.
Fine. Make some of each. I want to see them in action.
We'll set up tests for both. Initiate from Evolution Pit.